Okay, let's go. Stream time. Stream for today. I'm a little spooked. I'm a little scared and surprised. The game today was billed on its itch page as a sim slash tower defense game. It's more sim, really. Except instead of managing, like, workers and money and resources, you're managing things like stress and willpower and still money. But also, it's terrifying. It's not like super fully developed yet. The page even said like it's probably going to be really opaque, and oh yeah, it's opaque. But just bear with me, because I kind of understand it a little bit. Oh, and that just immediately put it into full screen mode. Cool, thanks. There we go. That's back to how I want it. Also, I have no idea what the difficulty means. Is 4 high? Is 1 high? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it to 3 and hedge. So, like, there's a lot to take in here. We got some hexagons, we got a little brain, we got some coffee, we got show new goal, trains used, all buildings, and that. So, basically, we need to wake up, and that costs 2 energy. And to make energy, we need an energy spring. And we'll put it there. But that takes 2 will. It takes will to start something new. So we connect it to this will mine. And then you connect it to the self to start the path. And then you become larger, please. This game is a resizing nightmare. Okay. And then unpause the game. And a little thing starts going like meow, meow. Then you go back to the goal, and now we can wake up by connecting this energy and then beginning and unpausing. And now it's collecting energy, bringing it to wake up. And once that fills, it'll be ready. Alright, we've woken up. This is unlocked unpacking and doing chores. So, next thing I want to do is I immediately want to make more will. Because you need will to do everything. So to unlock the will mine, we need more will. We also need to unpack. But I'll take care of that in a moment. Completing the will mine now will help considerably. Okay, so let's do chores. And that takes will, so let's connect it to the will mine. And unpause. And while we're at it, let's build another energy spring here. And connect it to this will mine. Okay, now we can... now we can unpack. We can unpack by taking points from the chore, which takes energy. So now, we'll take energy to chores, which will create chores and set it to unpack. You following so far? And you see that's unlocked painting, reading letter from home, and exploring city. Now we look at this, we go over to defenses, and we can build paint. And we're actually going to want to build 2 paints, and each one's going to take energy. These are our defenses. They'll be useful later, so that takes energy. This takes will. Makes sadness due to missing home, see, but that's okay. We'll connect it to will and start the train. Now we're using 3 trains at once. Now that's efficient. Alright, we've completed reading letter from home. You still miss home, but you're here now and you have work to do. That's given us another will mine, we used a will mine to read the letter from home, and that's unlocked homeland, which we can inspect to see it has work ethic and thoughts of home. And we also have this over here being made. So we can have missing home, we have a pain mine, and these missing homes are making sadness. But that'll be relevant in just a bit. So let's set up the train for exploring the city. That's going to need energy. And we can also make work ethic here. That's going to take will. And then we can do thoughts of home, which makes energy and also takes will. And we can start that train. And let's get moving. Alright, so sadness is coming through. That's obviously no good. That's what these paintings are for, to stop it from attacking ourself, which is 100 health. We got missing home sadness. So this converts pain into sympathy. Connect it to the will. Now it's on pause. Okay, we've explored the city. And that's unlocked the city. So let's go there. And we've got travel, become cleaner, become cabbie, and walk. So, walk is good here because it stops damage coming from one direction. So we can build that using this energy. And we can start making travel here. That's going to take some will. And we can make cleaner and cabbie require travel, so let's just let that go. And then, yeah, nothing there. And nothing there. So hopefully some of the pain will become sympathy. We have travel ready, so next let's become a cleaner. Cleaner can go over here. That needs will, obviously. And while we're at it, we'll also become a cabbie. That takes will, so let's connect it there. Okay, so now that we've become a cabbie, unfortunately we're experiencing casual racism, which makes anger. So... yeah, so set up this through there, and start train. And now we've become a cleaner. Again, we're experiencing casual racism, but, you know, what can you do? That also takes travel, so that's going to have to wait. Yeah, so here's the anger. We got frustration mine. We got casual racism. So, over here, we're going to convert frustration into energy by being fueled by it. That takes will, so let's connect it to the will. No thoughts there yet. Nothing there yet. And our taking a walk is, of course, helping alleviate the problems from anger. So now that we've become a cabbie, we can drive and work a shift. So let's learn to get some driving in. That, of course, takes will. So we start that train. And now that we have drive, we can make work shift. That makes cash. We need some will to get started on that. Now we can work shift by connecting it to work, which requires travel and industry. And that takes energy. So now we can unpause that. So energy and industry goes into drive. We've finished chapter 2. Now we can meet a new person. So let's go and meet a new person by connecting it to will. And unpause. Oh, and while we're at it, we can... yeah. We become a cleaner. No, we're still using the travel. Never mind. Okay, we met a new person. That's going to take travel, so that's going to be a little bit before we're ready to do that. We need to set up this train again, but we can use the energy from the frustration to fuel our walking. And that'll help us deal with the anger. So I'm just going to get through while it gets ready, though. And that's what our paintings are for. Okay, we've completed a work shift. And that means we have cash now. So we can... so that turned into cash. So we have some cash for later. Now we can meet a new person by connecting it to travel, which of course requires energy. And in completing that, now that we've met a new person, we've unlocked this over here, which is the one you admire. So very smart, so very sharp, your kind of challenge. We can spend time with them, we can flirt with them, and we can ask for a date, but that requires flirting first. So first, let's spend time with. That makes social. Since that's key to everything, let's put it at this focal point. You know, that's going to take will. And then, we're getting some sadness coming through here. I think I'll have to just sort of deal with that at the moment. Let's go ahead and make another travel. I feel like I could use a second one of those. That's going to take will. So let's start that train and unpause. Okay, we made those two. Now that we have spend time with, we can now flirt with. We convert social into flirt. First, we need to set it up with some will. And then, let's start recharging these with energy. And let's start becoming cleaner. That takes travel, which takes energy, which takes frustration. Start that train. I hope this all has become very clear to y'all now, how this game is. Alright, we've completed flirting. So, let's Let's ask for a date. Now that we've flirted, we can ask for a date. That's gonna take some will first. So we're working on becoming a cleaner. And everything's looking pretty good. So the one, it's nice to have someone that understands, but it makes fear due to will this work. So we've got some, we need some more flirt. So let's start some more flirt. That requires social, and we can start that train. Oh, that's caused another impulse. So now we have fear and caution, but we can. There, worst ways to survive. So now we can clean and work shift. So let's learn how to clean, which requires will to start, and also we can over here have preparation, which that'll take some will. Yeah, some fears coming through, but that's what our painting is for. Alright, we've asked for a date. We have a date now. So show unlocks. Prepare for a park date. That's gonna take cash. But luckily we've got that, so we can start the train. And then... let's go ahead and make another empathize here. Because it seems like it'll be useful later. And unpause. And... now we've completed preparing for park date by using cash. That's unlocked amusement park date, which requires 2 date. So let's set up that train. Let's go ahead and... oops. Yeah, set up train. That requires... oh, we need to make date first. Flirt plus travel equals date. So down here... we don't have any will at the moment, so we need to wait for that to be finished. Okay, now we can do it. Set it up with will. This is counting down because, you know, we only have so much time before she ditches us. So, hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, it begins now. We've got activation and moment to breathe. Activation, I'm not where I need to be, so that's going to take some travel. So let's go ahead and set it up with this one. And, set up some of this with the energy. And let it rip. Oh, sorry, I didn't set that up properly. There we go. This is, oh, we need to pay rent, so that's going to take some of our cash. That's okay, we're working on that. And we can also set up another work shift. So now we have all our trains running at once. Unfortunately, that's just caused more impulses. So over here we have threats. Oh, that's no good. It makes caution. We can prepare, but we really need to... oh, I suppose we have will again. So set that train up with will. And over here we have caution and programming, which is going to take an impulse. Let's just leave that alone for now. Now we can set this train up. Set up work, from clean, from chores, from energy, from industry, and start the train. So that work is getting started. And we can also limit reached on working. So let's get that going again. While we're here, we now have the date needed, which requires flirt, which requires social, which requires travel, and energy, which requires frustration. And we can start that train. Man, it's so difficult to do a date, isn't it? But we have that working now. Thoughts of home, moment to breathe. We've unlocked intelligence, the thing we're most proud of. So we can make thought and converts thoughts into sympathy and converts desire into industry. And we can play chess to use thoughts to calm all emotions. We have another defense. So let's build thought. Put it right next to the will. And quickly just take that. While we're at it, we can make thoughts into sympathy here. Set it up with the will. Now we've completed activation. We did not come here merely to drive cars and clean houses, of course. Now we can contact and spy. We can learn our first mission. We can fight programming. So it's... well, it seems we've come here to do naughty things. So let's contact first. That's going to take some will. We got fear due to a fear flash. We need 2 contact to be able to finish that. I can't do that yet, so let's just unpause. While we're at it, we should start healing these. Okay, so this is finished now. We have contact being made. So thoughts of home makes energy. Spy requires travel plus preparation. Learn first mission. The country never spared itself in hurting you. Should you hold back, do you dare to? So let's connect that to travel. It's going to be a long way. That takes travel. And that takes energy, of course. And we start that train. Oh, something new's popped up. Oh, it's a cheer mine. And date going well. Recharge. We can convert cheer into energy. Oh, we're gonna take some damage. We allowed some anger to hurt us. I guess it didn't hurt us. Job quota. We need cash. Which we're still working on. This work shift is almost done, though. Okay, we got another work shift, so... now we can job quota and just pay that off. And we can start another job. Here. Using the will. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make it for the date. We're running out of time. Betting apple is better than no apple. So now that this is ready to start, we go through travel, which takes industry, which needs travel, but that's all being used, so we have to wait on that. Also, this needs more energy, but that's all being used. Really? All the energy is being used? Ah, no, there's energy over here. Oh, we didn't make it to our date. Okay, so... need another ask for date. Set that up with some will. Let's play chess here. It's gonna take thought. Oh, that's disappeared. Okay, we're gonna try flirting again. We've learned our first mission. That's unlocked deliver papers, so that's... it makes fear due to fear flash. This is going to take some travel, so let's do it like that. And a work shift using cleaning. Yeah. Cleaning won't take our extra travel. Okay, all of our defenses are looking pretty good. We are taking a lot of fear damage, though. Okay, we've successfully asked for a date again. That's going to take cash again. That's fine. Casual racism's back. Okay, to date. That takes travel. That takes energy. Start train. This needs more thought. Need more chess. This needs more... the energy's all being taken. Okay. Okay, so we've delivered the papers. And we got some more cash. That's good. Get all that moving again. Okay, it looks like this time our date's gonna work. Yep, our date has worked. And it went well. More fun than you deserve. Well, that's unlocked in by ring, which of course is going to take a lot of cash. So that's going to be a little bit. So if we need more cash, let's work another shift. Using some will. This already needs more thought. And what do we have over here? Oh, the date's going poorly. Well, we have that makes sadness and pain. But we can convert pain into sympathy at least. Let's go ahead and build Dress to Impress. Using that will. And now we can work this shift. We want to do the cleaning version. That seems better. So we need chore, which requires energy. And we need industry. And then we can start it. This could use some more energy. You can get used to anything. We can hide traces. No evidence can remain. Well, that's going to take 3 chore. Unfortunately, we've already set up our chore to be used. So we just have to let that go for now. We have a job quota, which requires a cash. We have some, so that's not a problem. Our programming is making us afraid. So let's start spying. That's going to take some will. Excuse me. Okay, not much is being used right now, so we got some desire set up. Over here, we can convert desire into industry. So let's set that up with some will. This job is going well. Let's go ahead and unpause. We can be fueled by our frustration again with some more will. And our chest needs some more thought. We can make industry now with that. And now we can make spy. So disavowal. That's going to be useful later. Okay, so disavowal, it's got to be done fast, so we don't have that. So we're just going to have to let that go. But This work is almost done. Yep. So now we can hide the traces with chore, which takes energy, and start that train. Let's see. We can use social to calm all emotions, so let's go ahead and build that there. This painting could use some recharge. Let's get that going. And let's get another work shift started. And now I think we have enough cash. Yeah, we have 6 cash, so now we can put a ring on it. Oh, we had a fear flash. It's gonna hurt us with some fear. So we can work this shift. We're gonna do cabbie, which requires travel. That takes industry and energy. Oh, we do have to pay rent. We're gonna have to stop the ring briefly so that we can pay rent. God, isn't that the realest thing? Luckily, we can do that right away. So now we're back down to 3 cash, so we're gonna need a good deal more for being able to get the ring. Over here now. Guess we can make another Thoughts of Home to build more energy. Got lots of trains going on, so let's just let it ride. Ooh, our chest has taken a hammering. It already got broken. But we can restore this walk. Thought it's going to take some more time. Job's going well. Could make another chores. Suppose I can... No, I'll save a space there. Prevent to, ask for date. Dress to impress. Yeah, I think it'll just continue. Got some more cash, so let's try this again. And immediately start up another work shift. Now we can work by being a cabbie. Oh, things are becoming serious. Now we can spy or plan. So spy... Alright. Yeah, start that. Local teachers become more vocal of late. What is she up to? Well, we don't have any more focus left. Now we have a job quota, but I think we have enough cash left by for that. Maybe not. But it's got a good amount of time for it. Okay, so this is ready now. This makes preparation. Of course. We definitely need more thought. We need to think more. We're not thinking enough. Our chess is, like, not gonna make it otherwise. All of our focus is being taken at the moment. Okay, we do have enough cash left. Right? It needs to be, like, not being used at the moment. Okay. So we've bought the ring. That unlocks propose. With propose, we need lots of date. So let's go through date, flirt, social, which takes travel. That takes energy. And we can start that train. But there's no time limit on that one, so that's fine. And now we can fulfill the job quota. So let's do a little spying. You know, just a... but we need more travel, so that's gonna have to wait. We have dates and jobs to do. We can't be spying at the moment. Let's go ahead and make it 2 times speed. Alright, we got another work shift. So that's more cash. Over here is a little more casual racism. You know how it goes. So now that... more programming. So now we can do spy, which needs to go through spy, prepare, thought, travel, energy, and we can start the train. Another source of energy over here would be nice. And let's set up another job. We're gonna go back to cleaning for this one. Work shift. Cleaning. Chores. Industry. Energy. Start train. This is taking a pounding. Let's get some energy into it. Getting pretty close to our proposal. That's good. We do have a new job quota, but we've got cash for that. That's fine. So now we have 5 cash. That's pretty good. Taking a lot of damage here, though. Ooh, this needs energy. So does this. Our actions are a little suspicious, but nothing that scary. Ah, of course. It was nothing. Got lots of fear coming in. There's not much I can do about it. We're married now. We can convert sin into confession. That's gonna take a couple will, of course. What else can I do? Chores, paint. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing I can really do right now. I think I just have to wait for the... Yep. Oh, it's time for the Zenith. Mission Prep 1. Inspect. Things are happening. The stakes are too high for you to mess this up. Failing this goal ends the game. We have 400 time to make 5 cash. And there's also learn the news. Oh, well, let's learn the news. Sadness due to consequences. You cannot ignore the buzz, but what will you find? And I do have the 5 cash needed right now. I can also start up another work. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and start the mission prep right away. Oh. Nope, rent's first. It was not your hand that killed the teacher, but it was your tongue. Oh, that's such sin and confession. Built by Learn the News. So over here, got the pain mine, got the consequences. We got some fear for life, got some threat, programming, of course. Oh, there's the sin. But we can convert sin to confession. Here we go. So we can start that train. It'll be a while, though. Right, our work shift is ready to start. So we'll do... we're not really using travel right now. So we'll do that. We got some shame. That makes sadness. Let's set this back up with thought. Set this up with energy. Confessing is going to make us afraid. That's just how the news goes, you know? Gotta really paint like our life depends on it. Oh, we completed a work shift. Good. And now we can spend that money on mission prep. We got a job quota, but that's gonna have to wait. Won't take too long. Set this train back up. Set this up. Oh, good. We got a mission prep. Stage 2. That's going to take a lot of travel. This land has not been your friend. Is this not justified? So let's go ahead and take travel. That takes energy. It's going to be a while, but it'll work. Oh, we've completed confess. Oh, now we can disavow and disavow homeland. So disavow requires will, energy, frustration. That's going to take a little will to get started. This definitely needs... That's the only energy available. Anger due to define yourself. It's so hard to do a job when you're both trying to take down the country and confess your sins. Okay, so let's... We need more energy. And we're gonna need to do another work shift. Work shift, cleaning, energy, industry, start train. Now we're also going to need one here. Need to refill the chests. Failing this goal ends the game. I'm gonna give it a little bit before I start it, because I might be able to do confession first. And now that I've freed up a bunch of energy, I can start healing this. Okay, filled that. This disavowal coming along. Need frustration, huh? I need more frustration. I need to get angrier. Ah, but there's frustration and energy up here. I need to do this more efficiently. Nah, I suppose that's as good as it'll get. Okay. That's getting started now. I've got more money now. Well, we're alienizing. We're being alienated because we're disavowing, but that's okay. And over here, yeah, more alienating. Oh, yeah, that's just what I checked. That's frustration, that's alienation. Let's make it more frustration. Job quota, that's fine. Set this train up to recharge it. We're up to 40% disavow homeland. And I think that's probably a win condition, right? Okay, let's restock this. Let's restock this. Just need all the defenses I can muster. It's taking heavy damage. Pay rent? Sure. We're up to 80% on disavow homeland. We've 80% disavowed the homeland. Oh, we've completed it. Plan escape now. And now we need 5 preparation. Which is over here, which takes thought. Alright, let's start doing this just in case. Let's do a little spy. Oh, did it get rid of my spy because I confessed? Yeah, I think it did. These are taking a big beating. Panic has overwhelmed me. I need to regain control. Too overwhelmed to think of these things. Oh, I got a job quota. Alright. Build this. Set up training. Work a shift. Do some cleaning. I've lost thinking about the homeland because I'm, you know, betraying it. But I've almost planned my escape. Okay. That's unlocked. Prepare for escape. That, oh god, that's gonna need so much money. I'm not gonna make it. Should have thought that would happen, huh? I need to immediately start another work shift. Alright, well, I need to finish that job, but it's taking a while. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. I mean, I might be able to finish prepare for escape, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it with 0 seconds left on the clock. This was too important for them to take a risk. You delays worried people, and when these people worry, you die. Endgame. I didn't make it. And, yeah, it's just... Loading the game is not useful. So I could, like, try again and go for the spying ending, or like the mission prep ending. which seems easier. But, like, nah, I think I'm good. But you can see what this game is doing, right? It's creating a story through pure mechanics. The difficulty of managing all these thoughts of someone trying to just live and think of their family and get married and be thoughtful and work, and also they're a sleeper agent for some country, for the country they're from. So being able to leave requires help from your spouse, or going through with it is terrifying because, like, what if you're found out, and the crushing guilt of hurting people around you who are innocent. And if you fail to do that all fast enough, you get the big dead. And disavowing your homeland means you're not thinking about your homeland anymore, so all those motivators are gone. So now you only have, you know, your maturity, your work, your cognition, and your partner. And you've lost everything else, and evil thoughts here come and go so fast that you can't even really make use of them. So, in order for me to have won this, I think I would have needed to, know what I'm doing from the get-go. But it's a neat game. Honestly, my biggest gripe is, what does this mean? What does this difficulty slider mean? It starts at 4. Is that easy? Is that hard? Is 1 hard? I don't know. But it's a neat game, but I'm not going to be playing it anymore. Well, an hour into a failed attempt, I'm not going to do another hour just to do it right. I don't feel like it. So, for tomorrow, it is not just one game, it is many games. The Spooky Station is a collection of, 9 different, Halloween-themed games. I'm going to play, I don't know, some of them, a bunch of them, probably not all of them. And I'll see you then.